He's cracking his nest egg and frying it up to make these arseholes a delicious breakfast.
Hey!
Mark, I can't let you do this.
Return my mouse, Jeremy. That's my property. You're censoring me. I'm calling amnesty.
Go ahead. I'm sure they'll be fascinated. But the mouse is staying with me. I'm doing an intervention on you.
All you're doing is preventing an important work of world literature from going to press. Why don't you intervene on Ian McEwan or Tony Parsons?
I'm going to say 2 words that you don't want to hear. Vanity Publishing.
You're just jealous because I'm a successful author and you're an unemployed dope smoker who, even after 20 years of doing it, still can't roll very good joints.
I just think you need to be realistic about your targets, aims, and expectations.
Are you trying to life coach me?
Maybe.
I'm the one who should be doing an intervention on you because, my friend, you are a vanity life coach.
My course is a proper qualification. It's not a pretend book from a pretend publisher's getting printed on pretend paper.
Yeah, well, even if you complete your ludicrously short course, you're never going to be a life coach. It's just another dream, like being a pop star or a front-bottom inspector.
That wasn't a career, that was a T-shirt.
Yeah, well, a front-bottom inspector is still a more realistic career option for you than life coach.
I threw that T-shirt out months ago. You know why? Because it was tasteless. I was embarrassed to wear it in public. That's the Jeremy you're dealing with now. That's how much I've grown as an individual.
Hey, Jeremy, do you want to life coach this into the washing up bowl? You're not stopping my book launch. Kneel before Pharaoh Corrigan and his pyramid of peanuts.
So, listen, what the hell's going on?
How do you mean?
Everyone passed. Is this some sort of administrative error? I mean, Hillary, whose UKIP membership card fell out of her purse, are you really suggesting people go to her to get coaching? Is my certificate different? Is it better?
You don't have a certificate.
What do I get? A couch? Or a conch? Or not a crown? That would be odd.
I can't put my reputation on the line by certifying you as a life coach.
What?
You have a poorly developed ego system and sexual issues.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Well, let me give you a little tip about foreplay. You were waggling around on my guy like it was the cranking handle on Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
You're a sexual pervert, Jeremy.
You mean in a bad way? Because of what I said?
Yes, it was disgusting.
Oh, Mrs. Severed Cox thinks I'm disgusting.
Cut all my hair off and eat it.
I was busking, I was vibing. You were cutting things off. I thought hair. I mean, it's not Cox.
That was just a mad image, whereas destroying and consuming my beautiful hair.
I thought there were no boundaries.
There are no boundaries. Within limits.
Limits, right. Well, I'm appealing. I'm going to launch an appeal to the British Life Coaching Confederation. And if such a body exists, then you're going to be in big, big trouble. Hey, Mark. How's it,
Good. Yeah, great. Few errata. Oh, always going to be a few errata.
Yeah, always.
No, it's going to be a good night, I reckon. Yeah. So, Jez, listen, I'm just going to go home out the fire escape or the window. But would you ask the pub man if I can have my deposit back? And would you tell everyone I've made a horrible mistake? Goodbye.
Mark?
They misspelt my name, Jeremy.
Mark Corrigan. But, hey, it looks good, man. I mean, some of it's difficult to read because the text kind of disappears into the binding, but...
They're printouts, Jeremy. They're not books. They're just printouts.
Every fibre of my being wants to scream, I told you so. But I'm a life coach now, sort of.
Greg said he really liked Chapter 14, the Nile Irrigation Viral Marketing Comparison. Why would he leave that out?
I don't know, Mark. Maybe it's just one of those things.
One of those things where a cherished dream is smashed into your face and you're humiliated in front of everyone you know. Hi, Pam.
Exactly. One of those things. Why don't you do a reading from your book?
Oh, no, I don't think people would really want to...
Oh, go on, please. Do it in your funny Egyptian accent like you did in bed the other night. That was so funny.
I really don't.
You can do it, mate.
Hi. Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming. I just wanted to say, vanity, all is vanity. Like Pharaoh Khufu, I have built a great tomb. But tonight, I'm not going to bury you in it with me, except with the admittedly generous mounds of peanuts that you'll see I've provided. No, tonight, I just want to say that this book is a disaster. It's a travesty. It's proof of a broken promise. But I want to announce here that I will be aggressively pursuing British London in the small claims court, therefore proving the wisdom of my 7th chapter, Make UK Company Law into your Anubis. Or, as the BL spell check has rendered it, make UK Company Law your omnibus.
It was okay, wasn't it?
It was a weird and uplifting night of recriminations and complicated legal debate.
And, Jeremy, I wanted to apologise for saying your life coaching was bullshit.
Water under the bridge, as Simon and Garfunkel used to sing.
Not even going to correct him. That's how big I've become. I'm enormous, like the sun god Ra.
Okay, wow, right. This must be the only publishing house that looks like it could also do you an MOT.
I wanted to give you something, mate.
Greg? Here we are, hot off the presses.
Oh my God. Osborne with a U and everything. You got my name right, Mark.
I also do business cards.
You may have failed the course, but you can be a life coach anyway.
This is amazing. Ooh, stars. 4 stars. What are the stars for?
Well, I just thought you deserved some stars.
Only 4, though.
I thought about doing 5, but I didn't want to push it, you know.
Fair dues.
But I did put grade excellent, because I think you'll make an excellent life coach.
Thank you, Mark. God, look at it. Approved by the British Life Coaching Confederation. Fancy.
And the great thing is that the genuine document is so worthless that there's very little chance of the forgery being detected.
No one will ever know. I can't be found out.
See you in court, Greg.
Look, Mark, I know this place isn't great. I'm in between offices, but BL is for real. I really did love your book. You're a great writer.
Yeah, pull the other one. It's got bells on.
You're a talent, Mark. I'm building a list. I've been speaking to Jeanette Winterson. Apparently she's not happy over at Vintage. I want to publish your next book. What's it about?
Well, not that it's any of your beeswax, but I was thinking about doing something on Napoleon and the internet.
Now that sounds amazing. How about that and a second run of BS of the Peas? Correct the errata, no upfront payment, you would just put in a small bridging loan.
Come on.
What do you think, Jez? He couldn't do it twice.
No, that would be impossible. Come on, mate. I'm life coaching you out of here.
Next Sunday from 10 for the next Peep show. Next tonight, the shortlist for the British Comedy Awards 2012 and an insight into who might actually finish on top.